Hello, this is Tom Janczewski from Brandon School District Technology Department. Just want to go over the Join Me app today with you. The new version is quite a bit different, so I just wanted to update this video so you know how to use the newer version and what is required. The way that we install this on our teacher stations is to where it will boot up right when the teacher logs in. So you all should be getting this application that starts up right when you log in. If it doesn't, please let us know and we will come out to get that running properly. Basically, with this new version, they are requiring that all users, regardless if you're using the free version or the professional version, everyone needs an account. So if you don't have one, the first thing you should do is click this sign up. Okay. Type in your email address. Your password and confirm. And then hit this create account. It's pretty easy. It should automatically create it and log you in. It's not going to do that for me because I already have an account. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in. So after that, you should see your name down here showing that you're logged in. Also, with this new version, for me now it says your pro trial has expired. If it's the first time that you've created your account, it might say something about you have 14 days left or 13 or however many days you have left of the pro trial. Don't worry about that. It's not going to stop working once it expires. It's just going to kind of look like what mine does right now. And for the purposes that we're using this application for, we don't need any of the features that Pro has to offer. We can just use the free version, and it'll actually say free up here or Pro. Regardless, make sure that this says one-time code or that this is selected, which I don't think you can select the other one, so I guess that's fine. Just hit this play button, which will switch to a different screen. You can go through this tutorial if you want to learn about some of the different features that might be offered. But all we need to do is hit this play button, which will share your screen. It'll share the screen with this number. This number is always going to be different whenever you start a meeting. So every day the student or students who will be connecting to this will need to know what this number is, 840-665-886. So if you can get this number to them so they can sync up with this application, and as long as you're sharing your screen, they'll be able to see whatever's on your screen on their iPad. You can also hit that same button, which now will turn into a pause if you don't want them to see what's on your screen. So if you're finished, you can stop sharing and then you can go back to sharing, just as long as they're connected to that number. This number will stay here for as long as you are continuing this meeting, regardless of how many times you share or stop sharing. Okay. When your students start connecting up, you should see them populate in here. Okay. So when they're still connected, regardless if you're sharing your screen or not, you should see them in here. And when you are sharing your screen, you can still see them here as well. How to end this meeting completely. So if it's at the end of the day, it's going to end the meeting regardless. So if you shut down the computer, it's going to end this meeting. But if you want to do that manually, if you click these three dots here, you just go to exit this meeting. I'm in the sharing mode right now, but if I stop sharing, you also have the ability to do that here. Okay. So I'm going to share by pressing that play button. Get the student connected up with this number. They should populate in here. And everything that's on this laptop, they'll be able to see. So that's really all there is to it. The document cameras at Brandon, some of them are connected directly up to the projector. So in order for the students to see what you have under the document camera, you're going to need to have that document camera hooked up directly to your laptop and you're going to need to use either this software or this software. They both should be on your desktops. I recommend using this one just because it's a little easier. Basically, if I had a document camera hooked up to this laptop right now, you would see, whatever I had underneath it. You can full screen this, and you can click this left arrow to get rid of that, and basically it just gives them a full screen of whatever you have underneath that document camera, and they'll be able to zoom up on that just like anything else that you're displaying on your laptop. If your laptop isn't hooked up like this, or your document camera, just let us know, and we'll come by and get that hooked up for you, however it needs to be, because sometimes the requirements are different, so we'll have to deal with that as we see those, depending on the rooms. So just let us know how you get out of this full screen here too. Might be a little confusing. You just press the escape key or ESC key on whatever machine you're on, and that'll get out of the full screen, and you can just click close. So you're going to need to use these softwares if you're using your document camera, if these students are to see it on their laptops or their iPads. So if you have any questions about that or concerns, just email us at help@brandon.k12.mi.us, and we'll assist you with whatever we can. So that's all there is to it. Thanks for viewing, and I'll talk to you soon.